Joda. We don't even know what we're doing.
Hello, and welcome to I Ask Questions, an Joda series. Before I get started on today's question, like the video, subscribe for more, and click that bell to catch these videos when they release. Today's question is, what's wrong with the horror genre? Some people don't think that the horror genre has anything wrong with it, but I beg to differ. There are many subtle ways to invoke fear or horrify an audience that just aren't all that common anymore. These are simple things. Instead, most modern horror uses the same tropes and things to try to startle the audience, and where a startling effect is something you want in horror, it's not always done correctly. More and more these days you see media of the horror genre using cheap gimmicks such as jump scares, killing people in a certain order, such as the virgin dies last, the killer being immortal or undefinable, and other such tropes that are so overused that most people don't even react to them. The true way to horrify people is through much more subtle means, where you're always on the edge of your seat, never sure what's going to happen to whom or when. It's also quite effective when you're not entirely sure who or what your enemy or foe or force is. You can do a lot of things to add to the suspense, horror, mystery, and mystique. For instance, you can hide little details throughout your medium of choice for your audience to piece together, which can place them in a better state for being affected by your medium because they are more invested by piecing together your ideas. Try to remember, what was the last horror medium that truly made you scared or horrified? What about that medium affected you? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you think. Most good horror is quite subtle or artistic, even when you are missing showing something like the actual killing in the medium, such as with movies like Psycho. Your brain actually fills in the gaps, which makes for a more realistic or intense experience. Also, as Sean Connery once said, the villain is most effective when you don't know who he or she is. Another thing the horror genre suffers from is bad sequels. From what I have seen, once the particular series finds its way into the viewers liking it, they just copy and paste the medium over and over, just with new people, locations, or added villains. This is ridiculous. Why not evolve your story every time you make a new instance of your medium? Another thing that most horror is missing is character development. Why does it want to destroy, kill, maim? Anyway, it's something to think about. With that, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more of our amazing content, like the video to tell us to make more, and click the notification bell to know when there's more.